What's up, what's up? This is Dan Denton TV. I'm here to do my recap of Kurt Warner, American Underdog. Played by Zachary Levi as Kurt Warner and directed by Jon and Andrew Erwin. It starts off in his home. Kurt Warner is watching Super Bowl XXXIV, the 49ers versus the Dolphins. So it's Joe Montana versus Dan Marino. The epic match of the two greatest quarterbacks playing each other. Kurt was exciting. He was mesmerized by Joe Montana's pocket presence while his brother went to play Atari. Right after he grabbed his magazine and wrote down notes as he watched the game, and he wanted to be just like him. Kurt Warner is playing for the North Iowa High School, playing great. This is a flash forward. So it's when he's in high school. He has see a girl with short hair and bar with the music and karaoke. Then in practice the next day he was messing up, and then he edited clips that day to a tape so then colleges can see it, and also scouts. He tries to ask the girl out the next time he sees her, but she never wanted to give her number or her name. So he tried hard, and then he unannounced came to her house, and then before he left, she gave him the number of the house. She comes in liking to him. Green Bay then gives him a chance on the practice field, right near Lambeau, and he ducks his chance because he was scared to go out there after they tell him to go in. He didn't know what to do. He's out of the NFL in his first shot. Then Brenda, his new girlfriend, bought him, and he tells him to stay at her house. So then he goes and get a job at the supermarket bagging groceries. Then he goes to a restaurant for lunch with Brenda. The old man comes in and he offers to play for the Iowa Brainstorms of the Arena Football League. Arena football is an indoor football league where it sits in a smaller arena, usually 10 to 12,000 seating, with the Titantron in the middle, and it has a 50-yard long field goal instead of 100 yards in the NFL. He told him to think about it. He plays his first game as the Iowa Brainstorms, so he agrees. He throws in his first few games a 7 TD in one game. The coach tells him he's aware that he got $100 for each touchdown, a $700 bonus with his weekly check. It was stated in the contract. Arena football, they give an average on a 40 to 60K annually, so not NFL money, but it's a good start to play football and to earn money for the game he loves. Brenda has an ultimatum. She says she wants him to break up with her so they won't hurt each other in the future. So he tells her that she loves her, and he got married to her. Then he plays arena football, and they lost in a close game. Then the GM from the Rams came and gave him another opportunity with them, so he got another shot in the NFL. He goes to camp, he meets other players, and he meets Isaac Bruce, one of the all-time leading. Then Treat Dean gets hurt, and then Kurt Warner gets his opportunity. The owner and GM hesitate, but they are willing to rally behind Kurt Warner, as they said in the press conference. Then he plays his first games of the Rams. He does a record-breaking touchdowns. He threw it to Isaac Bruce. He runs for one. He hands it off to Marshall Faulk. He runs in for one. He was ducking and dodging. Then he also hang for the all-time, the other wide receiver, Azakim. And Azakim is really nice. And he scores again. Then he flashed forward until when he goes to the Super Bowl versus the Tennessee Titans. And it was an all-time classic Super Bowl. It went all the way to the last touchdown. I think it was Desmond Mason. He reached out for his arm, but then one of the defenders, he comes in and blocks him. So then they won the game, and they won the Super Bowl. So this is a very special story, and I think they had the greatest team at that time. They're the greatest show on turf, and he proved that anyone can make their dreams happen. And anybody can make their dreams possible in order they believe in themselves. That's basically the message of the story. I give this movie an 8 out of 10. I think it's a good football story. So if you're interested in football, and also if you're interested in a good drama, I think this is the movie for you. All right, thank you.